Hey, hope you're having a good day. So, thank you for checking out my video. I think this is my first tutorial video, but the reason I'm making it is because I happen to be in this room here, and it is a fire pump room. And I'm not going to tell you where it is, but I think this room is pretty cool. So we got a large diesel fire pump. We've got several large fire risers and such. Anyway, this is one of the nicer kind of cool fire pump rooms that I check and test every quarter or so, sometimes annually. And I would like to make a spherical 360-degree photo of this room so that I can view from home or work or whatever using my VR goggles, or just you could just use your phone screen or whatnot to kind of cycle around, and you can see what this room looks like from any direction, left, right, up, down, and you would be able to see that when you're not even in this room, or show somebody or whatnot. So like I said, this room's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a spot in this room near the door here, and I'm going to stand feet together right here. And what I'm going to do is let me show you first of all this little screen recorder tab here. This is with a Galaxy Note 10 Plus phone, and if you swipe down from the top and go over to screen recorder, middle row far right, it says screen recorder, and hit that. Then I've got my screen pulled up here, and I'm recording screen and audio. So in order to take the shot of this room for my video that I can review remotely at home or with VR goggles, I want to see this in virtual reality. So I need to take a spherical photo, just like no matter where I look, I can see this room remotely without being here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Google Street View application right here. Google Street View. I'm going to go to Create at the bottom, and I'm going to go to Photosphere where the picture is and click that. Now you can see that it's opened up my camera, and there's an orange dot there. Now those orange dots are your targets that you're aiming for with your camera. What you're going to do is keep your feet together, and you're going to pan around the room, and every time that orange ball gets in the center of the circle, it is going to take a photo automatically, and it is going to get a photo of every view in this room at every angle in all directions, and that's going to stitch them together and make a photosphere. So let's begin, and I will try not to ramble on so much, and I will just go and show you how this works. It's looking pretty good. You just want to try to stay in the same spot on the floor and pivot in the same spot. Try to keep your feet together. You don't want to drift around and wander around the room too much, or it'll be harder for it to stitch together. Now this is not perfect. It does a pretty fair job of it when it's all the way finished. So just do the best you can. You're going to go all the way around the room until you have all the angles covered. And you can see the orange check mark at the bottom there. It is slowly filling in as I go here. And when it's all the way done, it'll turn green and show me that the photo's complete. Rooms that are full of equipment like this, sometimes it's very hard for it to stitch together. It does the best that it can with the algorithm, but it does a fair job of it. At least gives you an idea. Let's see, we'll probably have one straight up, and one there. Just about got them all. It's not turned green yet. There it is. Okay, we will hit our check button Boom. Now we will go to profile, which is my Google profile. And if you look, it's uploading the data to Google Street View. And when it's complete, it'll be available to view. Now you can publish this for everybody to see on Google Street View, or you can just keep it for yourself. And I'm going to keep this for myself because this is a private area that people really shouldn't be messing around in. And I've already done this video once, but I rambled on too much before. So anyway, I'm going to click on Photosphere. And you can see, if you pan around, move the screen with your finger, it did a pretty good job of, there's some anomalies here and there, but it did a pretty fair job of stitching this room together. This is the photos up, down, the lighting. It did a fair job. It gives you an idea what it's like. It's not perfect, but this is asking a lot for an app like this. But anyway, that's how you make a 360-degree spherical photo to view later from a different area if you want to remember what something looks like or show someone. And that's this. Again, this is the sphere photo, and this is the real room. Non-spherical photo. This is the actual camera view. So you can see it did a pretty good job. I mean, there's some little anomalies with the piping and such, but it gives you a pretty good representation of what the room looks like. Of course, you could just take a video of it if you wanted to. But with a VR photo, you can move your head around and look just as if you're standing right here in this spot, which is a big benefit for taking these spherical photos. They're pretty cool if you see it. So anyway, that's the end of my tutorial. That just kind of shows you how to do a 360-degree spherical photo. Again, just using a Samsung Note 10 Plus and the Google Street Maps app from the App Store. So have a good day, and thank you for tuning in. Bye.